So here I'm just going to use the Google Docs, or I guess it's called Google Drawings, to illustrate how to do a basic channels of distribution. This is what I want you to think about. Take your time with it. It shouldn't be taking more than 10, 15 minutes, but I want you to think about it. Choose a company that you're probably a bit familiar with. So I'm going to start with the text box up here. It says Coca-Cola, and let's just blow that up to about 22. You're not allowed to use Coca-Cola, okay? And then at the bottom, we're going to put customers. Make this really big. And I'm just making mine look nice by adding some lines to it and that sort of stuff, okay? You don't have to make this too pretty. But the question is, how does Coke get to the customers? Well, there's a couple of different ways, okay? Think about, and you can kind of reverse engineer this. Go backwards a little bit. Where can you buy Coke? Well, I can buy it from a vending machine at Was. Okay. I could also get it from, let's say, the White Store, a local convenience store. And then I can also get it at Walmart. And now the trick is to think about each of these. How do they get their product from Coca-Cola? And I'm just going to add a line with an arrow here to kind of illustrate that this is where they're getting . So those lines are how the product is flowing to me, okay? So the vending machine at Was, does that get directly stocked by Coca-Cola? Could be, or it might actually be a vending machine company. There are such things. And we'll call that a vending machine wholesaler. Basically, a company that goes around and stocks various vending machines. They usually have a territory or something like that. So let's make those lines a little thicker. It's easier to see. Okay. So that vending machine wholesaler probably distributes to a whole bunch of different, oops, don't want that, vending machines besides Was, but that's one which it does. They probably do get their product then directly from Coca-Cola. If they're large enough, oops, I want to draw that arrow going the other way. If they're large enough, they probably buy enough from Coca-Cola to get it directly. The White Store, well, the White Store is just a one-off store. There's pretty small convenience store. There's not much to it. I'm going to imagine that they probably buy theirs from some wholesaler. Who? Tough to say. They might even go to Costco, which is a type of wholesaler. Okay. But not entirely certain. That wholesaler may actually get their product from a Ontario distributor, which is another type of wholesaler. And there might be multiple lines here, but I'm just going to kind of give you an example. And it's okay. We don't know the name of these companies because why would we? We don't have access to them. We don't talk to, the wholesalers, the regionals, etc. So, sorry. And then at some point that wholesaler, that regional distributor buys it from Coke. Okay. Now Walmart is huge. Walmart probably buys directly from Coke. They don't need to buy elsewhere because they are so large. And let's go to coca-cola.ca. So I'm not sure. Can you buy Coke directly off of CA, Coca-Cola? Good question. I think you can, because I think you can buy the kind of customized cans with your name on them. So let me see. Our brands, contact us, coronavirus. Doesn't look like I can buy something directly off of Coca-Cola. I don't see any purchase off their website or anything like that. So I'm just going to go back to this and say there's no direct line here. That would be the next one, but and if there were, I'd call it something like let's call this internet sales or something like that. Your company might have that, but Coke doesn't. So we're just going to take that off. Right? So this is pretty much a decent example of Coca-Cola's channels of distribution. Now, do they have something like Coca-Cola outlet stores? No, not really. So, that might be another way that Coca-Cola goes directly to the customer. But essentially, you can see Coke doesn't really like to go directly to the customer. They'd rather go through some intermediaries. It's just easier for them to coordinate that. So that's basically what I want you to do.